Everyone here on YouTube. This is my very first live directly on the YouTube platform. I normally always do my lives on Instagram, so this is like a little bit of an experiment for me, because I've been doing live Q&As from the shop floor in the G&G shop for I guess it must be like 5 years because I started doing it in COVID. And I've been seeing all the COVID kind of reminders coming up now, like, oh, it's been 5 years since it started. So it must be pretty much 5 years since I started doing them. But I've always just done them on the Instagram platform, and then I started recording them so that my lovely YouTube audience could see them as well. But I've never actually gone live directly on YouTube before. So, and there's a first time for everything. So, yeah, here I am. So I didn't actually announce that I was going to be doing this live because I basically wanted to just test it out and see what it would be like going live, and to see how it kind of works, because I'm not really used to doing it on this platform. So if you are watching live, hello, and welcome, and thank you for watching. Can you hear me okay? I'm not even totally sure where I can sort of see comments or anything like that. So yeah. I just wanted to sort of work that out, and there is a good reason for wanting to work it out, because I've got quite an exciting announcement to share with you, which you might have heard in my last live that I did on Instagram, which I then posted on Facebook. Not Facebook, God, I'm all over the place on the social profiles on YouTube. But on Sunday the 30th of March, which is when I was going to be doing like my normal Q&A anyway, but it's going to be extra special because we are bringing forward the launch of the April kits, which would normally be on the first Wednesday of April. But rather than waiting until the first Wednesday of April, we're going to bring it forward to Sunday the 30th of March. So I will be launching the kits live here on YouTube and on Instagram. So you can choose to watch me on any platform, but I do know that I have some lovely YouTube followers and watchers of my video who aren't on Instagram. So whether you like watching on YouTube or you like watching on Instagram, you'll be able to watch on either at the same time. I will be live on both at the same time, and I will be sharing with you the brand new Sewing Society dressmaking kits that are for April. So if you are new to the Sewing Society kits, or maybe if you're just not totally sure what they're all about, they are our is this instead of just Instagram? I'm going to be doing both, Claire, so it'll be both at the same time. So what was I saying? So yeah, we release 2 new kits every month, and each kit's always got a choice of different fabrics, and it's not a subscription, so you can just choose whether you like it or not, and then you'll be able to get it on our website. And yeah, so we've got 2 new ones, and my clues for you, my hints for you, because I like to sort of keep it secret until the big reveal, until the release. So you could definitely wear them together, so that is a clue. One of them is a really, really good, like an item that it would help you to really build a good handmade outfit. So it's really nice to always have those like special or kind of more fancier garments and projects that you've made, but sometimes you just need something to wear with all those really lovely things, don't you? So one of them will definitely fit the bill on that, which is really good. I love those kind of projects because on the face of it, they're maybe not like the most exciting, fanciest thing, but you'll get so much use out of it. And that's what I always want to try and achieve with the kits, is giving you a garment that you're really gonna love wearing and get lots of use out of as well. So that kind of fits the description for one of them. And then the other kit is something that is a little bit fancier, it's a little bit more special. But the fabrics that we've chosen to work with are nice and easy. So if you are maybe new to the type of garment that it is, then it will be a good one to practice on. And then, as always with our kits, I always like to, because we make up samples of all of them, so I'll have samples of all of the colours of all of the kits to show you. I'll be wearing it as well. It then means that I get to really test the pattern and test the instructions. I get to see what the fit's like, so I can give you an idea on that as well, which I know a lot of people find helpful, because it's a bit like rather than you making a test version to see what it is. It might be that maybe my own experience of like how the size comes up, if it's big or small or whatever, can sometimes help you to sort of skip some of those stages. And I always like to try and put my own little twist on it. So whether it's like a little customization or a different way to do something, you just get like a little bit more in depth rather than just the pattern instructions that come with the kit anyway with my video. So yeah, that is what you will be able to see. I will also be on that night doing like just a regular sort of Q&A. Is what I would normally do on a Monday. I used to do them every week, but since I had my baby, he is now 11 months old. I've just been doing them monthly. As he gets a bit older, it should be easier for me to do them more regularly as well. But yeah, I have been doing them monthly, my normal Q&As. So that night I will also just be answering your general questions too. So if you have any pattern or fabric recommendations that you would like me to suggest anything for from a lovely selection of fabrics in the shop here, then you can email us, or you can hopefully you can leave a comment on this and it will be saved and I will be able to see it. But that's another thing that I'm testing out tonight, is just what happens with the video afterwards as well, because I know a lot of people maybe might not be able to tune in at the time, or they just like being able to watch back if your internet drops out or whatever. So I will be working out how to save the video to my YouTube channel as well, so you can watch it back. So yeah, if there is anything you would like me to add to my question list, then you can leave a comment on this video, and I will look into it and cover it in that night as well. So I think the way that it's going to work is that when I do go live on Sunday the 30th, you'll just need to be on my Guthrie and Ghani YouTube channel sort of homepage. So if you're just on that page, and then once it gets to 8 o'clock and you just hit refresh, then it should just kind of pop up that you can see that I'm live. Hey Belle. So that is how it should work really. I've got my laptop beside me here, and obviously I'm not going to watch myself right now, but I can kind of see that the live is coming up on my Lauren Guthrie, or like the Guthrie and Ghani YouTube sort of homepage. So that's going to be the best way to sort of tune in. We should be able to schedule it as well. I did see a little option for that, so it might be that maybe you can sort of sign up to get a notification or something, but I didn't want to schedule it tonight just because I'm just working out how it is slightly different how you do a live here on YouTube. But yeah, Risa, thanks for watching. I know you always watch back the videos, which I really appreciate. But yeah, I'm just sort of testing things out tonight ahead of the big Sewing Society live launch, which will be on Sunday the 30th of March. So if you haven't seen it already, our staff video did go up this week, where some of the G&G team are sharing all of their different tips that they personally like using. So check that out if you haven't seen it already for some fun tips. I was sharing one about my new Closet Core Jenna shirt that I've made, which is this one here. I totally love it. It's a double gauze, and then these stripes are yarn dyed. So they're yarn dyed means when the thread that's woven the fabric is dyed before it's woven into it, so it's not like it's printed on. It's like these stripes are just sort of part of the fabric. So it's a double gauze, and then the yarn dyed's on both sides, but I just sort of altered the direction of the stripes that is on the pocket and the collar and the back yoke, and then the cuff and the placket as well. I'm really liking this on my cuff. Hi Jill, it looks like the comments might disappear quite quickly on here. I loved seeing you live, Lauren. There is something odd happening with the sound tonight though. Interesting. Well, I am sorry about that, Jill, but hopefully it's something I can sort out. It looks like maybe I can see the comments, but then they kind of disappear quite quickly. What I might try and do is just see if I can mute myself, and then yeah, maybe if I can see the comments on my computer instead. It just means I have to look away, which I don't really like doing. I'm hoping that I can kind of be able to sort of look into cameras at the same time. because I'll be live on YouTube at the same time. I'll end up having two phones basically, but I've practiced it with my little setup here, so I've kind of got two phones with the lens of the camera as close as possible as I can get on two tripods. So that was just another thing that I wanted to sort of try out tonight as well. So let me see if there's any other comments that maybe flashed up. Helen saying, I've just finished my Karina cardigan. It's fantastic, thank you. That's great. What colour did you get? All of them are really good for just, yeah, matching lots of things. That's another really good example of a garment that is great for just building a handmade outfit that you can wear with lots of other things as well. Looking forward to seeing your store in London. Will you take all fabrics? Good question actually, and it's reminded me something that I wanted to say, because I'm in a different spot in the shop from where I normally do my lives. I'm kind of in the back corner, which is where we sort of have a selection of our G&G fabrics here. We've got them all on this lovely stand too. And it's because my normal spot where I normally do my live at the other end of the shop with the window in the background is in London Stitch Festival preparation stage, so it's very busy down there right now, which is why I've come to this end of the shop. So yeah, we will be at the Stitch Festival, and it's all of the G&G exclusive fabrics that we'll be taking, so it's not all the fabrics from the shop. It will just be the G&G exclusive fabrics. We're also taking a really amazing selection of G&G Sewing Society kits, and some past kits that have sold out will be making a little appearance as well. So yeah, if you are going to the show and there's maybe been kits in the past that you've missed out on, or ones that you've seen in our archive in the Sewing Society section that you really liked, then it might be that you see them sort of pop up as well. Rita's just saying, Lauren, I will be in the UK, Birmingham specifically, next Friday afternoon. Will you be in the shop? Because I'd love to come and meet you. I'm coming from the US. Lovely. Rita, see if you can drop us an email about that. That would be great. I think that's probably a better place to sort of chat about it. But that was really exciting that you're coming to the UK all the way from the US. So I hope to be able to see some of you at the Stitch Festival. I personally am going myself on the Saturday only, but the G&G team will be there the rest of the time, manning the stand. There's always at least two people on the stand from the team, so you'll be able to go and say hi to them. But I will be there all day on the Saturday. I'll be at the stand, and then I'll also be in the Sewing Bee catwalk, which is at 3 o'clock, and then I'll also be doing a demonstration on our sister brand, which is all of the pattern trace products. That's the Swedish tracing paper and all of the lovely products that we have been redeveloping under that brand as well. So I'll be doing a demonstration on all of them on, I think it's maybe just like the demo theatre, not sure what the specific name is. That's at 4 o'clock, so it's directly after the Sewing Bee catwalk. So yeah, some fun things happening towards the end of the day. It's maybe a good time if you've been there all day and doing lots of shopping. You can go and have a sit down in that area and see some fun things going on. So yeah, I hope to see some of you there anyway. And then yeah, the week after, I will be back in the shop for that live launch of the Sewing Society kits. So if you did happen to just like randomly catch me live on YouTube tonight, then thank you for watching, because it was just, I didn't want to totally advertise it just because I was sort of experimenting with how to actually do it. But so yeah, it's just a short one tonight. I'm not sort of doing my normal thing when I do my live. I just wanted to make sure I had everything. I felt a bit more confident with doing everything. So sorry that there was a problem with the sound for a few people. What I might be able to do is maybe hook the YouTube up with a mic the next time. I don't think I would be able to do two mics. Probably only do a mic to one, but that might be an idea. I'll have a think about that, and I guess I could always just unplug it if it wasn't working at the time. But yeah, sorry if there's been any sound problems tonight. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and mark it in your diaries, Sunday the 30th of March at 8 p.m. And remember that is also the day that the clocks go forward here in the UK. So it'll be feeling like it's 7 p.m, but it'll actually be 8 p.m. because they spring forward. So I guess that's GMT +1 is the official time zone. But whatever it is in the UK at 8 o'clock that day. I will see you then, and don't forget to send me any questions that you've got as well, because I will just be doing like a general Q&A that night as well. Don't need to apologise, we just appreciate your time, just wanted to know. Thanks, Jill. Okay, so yeah, I will see you in a couple of weeks live here on YouTube, or on Instagram, wherever you choose to watch. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.